These right here are the Star Trek 25th Anniversary VHSs, and we have the whole set from Star Trek 1 to 5. So let's start off with Star Trek 1, the motion picture.
Okay guys, so here is Star Trek the motion picture on VHS, and yes, this is the 25th anniversary edition, as you can see right there. On the front we've got the really cool box art. It says man's greatest adventure has just begun, and on the side we have the Star Trek the motion picture logo with the box art once again. On the back we have a couple of pictures from the film and a little bit of information about the movie. Now if we open it up, we can see we've got the case. There's no printing inside on the case, but on some of the other cases there is like some printing on the cover art, like on the reverse side. And here is the VHS itself. You can see the label right here says Star Trek the motion picture. And yeah, this is pretty cool. Now let's insert Star Trek the motion picture into the VCR and check out what commercials are included.
Star Trek. The next generation is beaming aboard the airwaves. All the wonder, the excitement, the drama of Gene Roddenberry's original Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the Enterprise.
With all new adventures from the 24th century. With an all-new Enterprise.
This is nothing like any vessel I've seen before.
And an all-new crew. Starfleet veteran Captain Picard, Commander Riker, Executive Officer, Chief Medical Officer Crusher, and her brilliant son, Wesley, Lieutenant Commander Data, an android, the telepathic Troy, Security Officer Yar, Geordi, a man with unique vision, and Klingon Officer Worf.
Shields and deflectors up, sir.
Go to yellow alert.
Their continuing mission to boldly go where no one has gone before.
Let's see what's out there.
Don't miss the all-new adventures of Star Trek, the next generation.
The key to saving the future can be found only in the past.
Spock, you're talking about the end of every life on Earth. We're going to attempt time travel. Sulu, take us home.
They traveled where 23rd century man had never gone before. To a mad, crazy, outrageous time.
Judging by the pollution content of the atmosphere, I believe we have arrived at the latter half of the 20th century.
Stardate 1986.
San Francisco.
Our own world is waiting for us to save it.
They have 24 hours
Everybody remember where we parked. Break up.
to complete their mission.
It looked like a cadet review.
We will beam in tonight, collect the photons, and beam out.
I want you all to be very careful.
Without being discovered.
We have an intruder.
All right, who are you?
You're not exactly catching us at our best.
That much is certain.
This is an extremely primitive and paranoid culture.
What does it mean, exact change?
Many of their customs will doubtless take us by surprise.
We're ready for beam out.
My transporter power is down to minimum. I've got to bring in one at a time.
You're from outer space.
No, I'm from Iowa. I only work in outer space. Let's do our job and get out of here.
Take off, can you hear me?
I've lost it. Who are you? I'm coming with you.
You can't. Our next stop is the 23rd century.
Full power now, sir. Shields at maximum.
Steady. Hold on tight, lassie.
Can we make breakaway speed? Oh, that's all I can give you. Die. Now.
The Voyage Home.
Next up is Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. So here is the Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan VHS. Now it is a 25th anniversary VHS. You can just make it out right there. It says 25th anniversary, but it's blocked up by the sticker right here that says free silver screen gifts tokens inside. And there actually are some gift tokens inside, and we'll get to that in a little bit. It's actually really cool. Right there it says original full-length version, because long story short, the rental VHS of The Wrath of Khan in the UK and also the UK cinemas had a completely different cut, and then later releases just gave you the full-length version, and that's why it says original full-length version. And on the back, as you can see, you got a bit of information about the movie and also free pictures right there. Now opening it up, you can see right here there is no poster in this one or like any promotional cover, but as you can see right here is the VHS tape. It says Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, but we have the tokens right here, the Ultimate Silver Screen Collection, and these have never been used actually, so these are actually really cool. And check it out right here. Just flip through a couple of the pages. As you can see, so you could basically win different things. And look, Star Trek: The Motion Picture, Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock, Voyage Home, Find a Frontier, and there were different prizes you could win, like a teddy bear, looks like some kind of camera thing, and a mug. And then there was also this like director's chair thing. And look, if I show you right here, look, free tokens, never been used. That's insane. And all this stuff right here. So I think when you would get a certain amount of tokens from buying different VHSs, you would actually get to like purchase one of the prizes with enough tokens. And that actually would have been really cool, but these are obviously expired now. Now let's pop in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan.
The phenomenal success of the Star Trek television series can only be a massive cult winner on video. And will be beaming up the entire Star Trek saga over the next 3 years. We are also thrilled to bring you Star Trek: The Motion Picture.
Alright guys, join the search as we now review Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. And as you can see, it is once again a 25th anniversary release. We got the really nice box art on here. Here is the Star Trek III, The Search for Spock logo. On the side, it's basically the same as the other VHSs. On the back, we have some more scenes from the film and also some information about the film as well. And now if we open up the case, this one has something a little bit more special. As well as the VHS tape, we have a like sort of promotional poster inside, like it's printed on the reverse side of the cover. As you can see, it's advertising the this collection, which includes 39 cassettes of the original series, 11 cassettes of the Next Generation, and the first 4 feature-length films on VHS. That's actually really cool. And then here is the VHS itself. As you can see, it says Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. Now checking out Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, unfortunately there are no commercials included with this VHS.
Now moving on to Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home, also known as the one with the whales. Now as you can see, we have the lovely box art right here with the 25th anniversary logo right there. And on the side, it's basically the same as all the other VHSs. On the back, you can see we have some information about the movie and a couple of pictures from the movie. And check it out, opening up the case, you can see we actually have a promotional poster right here. And it actually is promoting some of the movies and some of the series right there. And got this lovely like artwork poster right here, like showing Spock, the Enterprise D from the Next Generation. And that's actually really cool. Right here we have the VHS tape, which unfortunately the label has been ripped off, but it's still there a little bit. You can just see right there. Really cool. Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home. Really cool. Now popping in Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home, unfortunately just like Star Trek 3, The Search For Spock, there are no commercials on this VHS. However, because this is one of the older UK releases, we can see that this is actually the cut that has the prologue and also the alternate logo in the title screen.
Okay guys, now moving on to the final VHS.
Would you happen to have Star Trek V?
The most controversial one of all time, Star Trek V: The Final Frontier. Now this is basically like the most hated Star Trek film, but you know what guys? It's actually a really good Star Trek film and we personally really enjoy it. I watch it again from time to time and it's a really, really good film. But on the front we have the box art for Final Frontier. We also have the logo for Final Frontier and the 25th anniversary logo, and it says here, adventure and imagination will meet at the final frontier. And now on the back we have the pictures and information, but it is laid out slightly different compared to the other VHSs, because I think they're trying to basically make it like the V for 5. And if we open up the VHS itself, we can see that the inside again has the same promotional poster as before. And here is the VHS itself that says Star Trek V: The Final Frontier. Really cool. Now the final VHS to check out, Star Trek V: The Final Frontier, and unfortunately there are no commercials included.
So guys, overall, these Star Trek VHSs are absolutely amazing. They're really cool collector's items, but for watching them, not so much, because they're really low in quality and the pan and scan on them isn't usually very good, and most VHSs are in 4x3, so there will be a lot of VHSs with pan and scan. However, they're still really nostalgic to watch, and I recommend them to any Star Trek fan out there. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.